Are we good? Are we here? Hey, we did it. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to the same exact people that were here with me yesterday. Oh, let me not get on my my phone, duping my audio. I was keeping up with the chat on my phone. Okay, so I don't really know what the problem was. I just, I guess YouTube has, oh, yeah, here comes all the chat on the screen at once. YouTube has like 4 different ingest servers, I guess, and the one that I usually use was not getting along today, so we just swapped that. But then swapping that made it was acting like my output capture wasn't work. I don't know. I had to swap the server and do a bunch of other stuff behind the scenes. Like I had to like shut everything down and essentially reset up my whole scene. Fun stuff. But this was like my first, you know, actual technical difficulties other than just plain like internet wasn't. So that means we're growing as a streamer. We're growing not just as people, but as streamers and people also. So welcome back. We are trucking right along in this game. I think this is either going to be a 1 or 2 more, not today, it won't be 1 stream. It will be a 2 or 3 more stream platinum. I don't know, it's going to depend on how long. We have 3 games left. 3 games worth of trophies, 3 games worth of characters, but these are the most characters. It's like 25, 21, and 56. So we are starting today with Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. As you can see on your screen, we went over the trophies yesterday, but just to be pedantic, we've got play the game, not hard to do, complete the game, we'll see how that goes. A duo of true blue Hadoukens is just to do the crossover combination with both Ryu and Ken. They have a unique dual combination of just they both use a Hadouken. And I had planned on, I think from now on I want to go through each game as a Ryu and Ken duo to start with, so it feels like we're earning these bot characters, so that'll work out perfectly. Next up, we have another one of those hidden challenger fights like we did in X-Men Children of the Atom, which is allegedly this one is much easier to pull off. So we have to do one of 3 things to get one of 3 people to show up, and that is either same deal, first 5 fights. The 6th fight will have our hidden character. This one seems like the hardest. It's perform 5 crossover combination finishes while holding all 3 punch buttons before each fight. I don't think we'll be doing that, so we'll probably be going for one of these 2, either 3 crossover combinations and 2 Hyper X finishes, or 4 crossover combinations and 1 Hyper X finish. So that will be, we'll have to make a save state at the start of every fight and just try to pull that off, because we do have to finish each fight with one of those moves. I feel like performing 5 crossover combination finishes would be easier, or at least just easier to keep track of, but we have to like hold all those jump button or hold all those punch buttons each time. Seems like a whole lot of nonsense. Other than that, we have to pull off Dan's secret entrance, which I think is just like when you play as Dan, just hold light punch before he comes out, and that's all there is for this game trophy wise. The other thing for this game that I saw that I want to keep in mind, and side note, I would love to not do every single game that we play in the future. It's like I'm just following this guide to a T, because I feel like that's not very fun to watch. I want to be able to experience some of these games. It's just this game specifically, yeah, seriously, hands gonna be cramped by the end of that. This game specifically, with 143 different characters that you would have to play through each game, basically 143 times to get all the character endings. Following the guide and like knowing what to do to kind of conserve my time is just like, there's a difference, you know? So from now on, I feel like unless required stuff like this, I would love to not have to follow a guide to a T. But what I was going to say is this is where we're playing Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. There is a character, Norimaro, right here. He is not a secret character. He is only available in the Japanese version of the game. So what we're going to do is we are going to play through the Japanese version of the game, making save states along the way, doing our I don't know if it would, I mean, I guess it would count fine, doing our like hidden, let's see, from the shadows, I think it was, yeah, doing our requirements here to get the secret fighters. We will go into the final fight. We'll do the thing where we die, we go to character select, and we'll pick Norimaro, and we will beat him, and then we'll play the entire game over again. So this is one that we will play through the whole game twice, so hopefully it's not that hard and not that long. So I'm gonna go into Japanese version, and let's do it too. How's everybody doing today? What's new, exciting? True believers. I know I usually let you guys pick characters, but I do want to I want to go through as Ryu and Ken. I think this game has 25. It's interesting that I don't know why it gives me manual and easy. Speed, normal and turbo. I am not prepared for turbo speed. I'm not a turbo. It is not turbo time. Oh my god, dude, kicking it off with Blackheart and Zangief. That's kind of diabolical. Where, I don't know where to put my camera. I feel like there's never a good spot in these games. Get your ass, oh, throwing him. I'm glad you guys both like the thumbnail for the video. My thumbnail guy kind of popped off, so I'm very excited with it. I'm very happy with it. Dude, this Hadouken is huge in this game. I haven't looked at any controls. I'm just kind of hoping for the best. So we do need to finish the fight with the double combination thing. And if we time it right, that should get us a trophy too for pulling off their double. Oh god, I do need to not have one of them dead though, so let's not. We're also going to need to end with a HyperX finish somewhere along the way. Please, sir. Okay, we'll swap to Ken because I was getting a little nervous. Smuck, was today your last day of work or is that tomorrow? Get out of here. All right, so I don't know how much this thing is going to do, but it needs to hit first of all. So I want to get him to about like a third health maybe, and then pull the move off. Help, help. Okay, so maybe here. Nope, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Nope. Okay, how do you do this? I thought I was doing it right, but I'm not. Skip it about crossover combination. Yeah, that's what I down forward heavy punch and kick. Nope. Once again. Nope. Nope. You know what? Let's be smart about this and make a save state. Nope. See, that's why we made a save state. Nope. Nope. I don't know. I'm pressing the buttons right. Like, because last game you had to hit him at the same time. Nope. Come on now. Nope. Nope. Dude, come on. I don't know. Nope. Okay, I've tried holding everything at once. Oh, there we go. It's like a quick succession tap. Hey, a duo of true blue Hadoukens. That was awesome. That was like the Street Fighter version of like father-son Kamehameha. All right, that should be 2 trophies because we should also, yep, welcome to the adventure. Sweet, man. Dude, we're tearing through the trophies at this point. I can't understand the dialogue because it's in Japanese. This is gonna make it kind of Japanese to it. Okay, that's another thing. We'll wait for this fight to start and then we'll make a save state. So that was one fight ended with a crossover combination. I don't like how Dalsum is just like walking up on me. So let me go back to my notes. We need to either do 4 cross combination finishes and 1 HyperX finish, or 3 cross combination finish and 2 HyperX finishes. So do you guys have a preference? Would you like to fight Mecha Zangief or Dark Sakura? I'll let you guys pick. Either way, we'll have to do more cross combinations and HyperX, so you have time to pick. You're fine. We have to do that across 5 fights. So 1 down, 1 crossover combination down. Get out of here. Silly Mr. Fantastic Man. Fantastic 4 comes out next month. You're early, you goofy goober. Smug said Zangief. Ow. Hadouken. So that's the one that's 3 and 2, right? Shirley said can. I don't know what that means. Are we just... Okay, I don't know why I didn't do a Hadouken that time. Oh, Zangief. Okay, so both said Zangief. So that's the 3 and 2. We can do that. I don't remember if it's you have to have 3 or 2. I would think it was 2, but if I have to be at 3... Consumes 2 meters. And then the HyperX should just be your normal super. And it doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's 1 meter. Oh, Ryu has like 3. He's got Shinko Hadouken, Shinku Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku, and Shin Shoryuken. So we can try to mix it up a little bit, at least get some different stuff. So we have to do 2 Hyper X. So let's try to do the other 2, because we're going to see the Shinku Hadouken when it's like a double each time. So we need to do a forward and a backward. I feel like the double cross combination is going to be like harder to pull off. So let's try to get those out of the way now. So let's get this guy to like a... Excuse me, sir. Oh god, the Omega Red is back. That was cool. I don't know how much the move does. Like how far I should try to get him. Uh-oh. Jino? I don't know how much it's gonna hurt him. I feel like that's unfair, but whatever. Pop off, King. Okay, I said pop off, but not like that hard, dude. I need to have both of my people. That's how the move works. He's a jumpy little dude. I'm kind of afraid of missing. We pulled it off. We did it. That's 2. 2 down. I love their alt colors. Well, Ken's is okay. Yellow's just little. It's all right. Hey, so not to call anybody out or anything, we've got Smuck and Shirley in the chat as per usual. It looks like we might have 3 viewers. Is anybody else here today want to say hello? Chun-Li and Spider-Man. Dude, Chun-Li was cracked in the game we played yesterday. If not, that's fine. I just like creeping on the numbers and seeing how we're doing. All right, so let's do another save. We need to do 1 more crossover combination finish and 2 hypers. So far, way easier than the X-Men one, as far as like the requirements. The X-Men was like, you have to finish half your rounds with the hyper finish. You have to get the first hit on every round. You have to win every round. Like, the shit was insane. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was Spider-Man for a second, and I was like, man, I'm popping off. Nope, I was just getting hit. Spider-Man, please. 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 Ow. Ow. I love that I just floated over her head. Oh, that would have been really cool if that hit. That would have been super cool. Yeah, we had enough to do that at least. Got her. Ow. Uh-oh. Silly Billy. All right. We're good. We're Spider-Man. Okay, don't mess up, please. Spider-Man, please. All right, well, you know what? If we die with 1, there we go. Hit him! That's 3. All right, so now we just gotta do 2 hyper finishes, which I feel like should arguably be easier. Takes less energy, and you don't have to have both teammates alive. So I feel like this was the strat. Oh, I think that's Dan, and that is Shumagorath, a tentacle monster.
Ready.
Once again, we are cheesing our saves. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Dan, please. He showed me an autographed picture of himself and was like, be defeated. Okay, his heavy kick is like high. That threw me off. Silly goose. Oh god, he's got like tentacle monsters on me. I know I already asked, but how's everybody's Thursday? Smoke, is your last week at work going well? And remind me, do you have a new job set up at your new place? You know what? Alright. Just gotta finish with the... I was trying to do that crossover combination, but I just couldn't get the inputs to work, so I'm glad I'm kind of done with that already. Now I have to finish with a Hyper EX move. I missed. I missed. Luckily, I have 3 chances. I missed. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because I've missed twice, we're save stating again. Got him. All right, that's it. Just gotta do one more of those. And we will fight Mecha Zangief in round 6. Did I lose you guys? What happened here? Are we there? Smuck? Smuck? Your job? Smuck? Hulk and Sakura. First things first. So close, we just have to finish this last fight in the proper way, and we will have that trophy done and accounted for. There he is. Sorry, getting ready to go out. What are you doing? Help! Also, that sucks. I'm gonna lose you. Ooh, Hulk's got a kind of a super armor thing going on. Uh-oh. Help! Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah, Shirley, you're good. You told me about that. I hope they're doing all right. I know they don't know who I am, but tell them I said hello. Give them my love. Oh, please. Tag teaming the shit out of me. Help! Sir, please. Okay, there we go. I just gotta finish Sakura off with a little EX move. Getting dangerously close to, okay, that did not finish her off. There we go. Got her that time. So we're good. We've done the thing. So we should be fighting Mecha Zangief, assuming I've done everything correctly. It says Spider-Man and Ken, so I'm confused. Is it gonna be like they show up like a surprise? Oh, okay. Whew, I was a little scared. I was a little concerned. What up, Bison? They're doing good. They're just stressing you out. I'm sorry to hear that. They think my dog is cute. That's great. I think she's cute too. Tell them I said thank you. Hey, we did the thing. We got Mecha Zangief. I guess we get the trophy after the fight ends. I don't know if we have to win. We just have to face him. He's kind of stacked. He's kicking me around. This is going like the Akuma fight in X-Men Coda. Help! I need an adult. Blah. Did he kill me? Did he knock me out? Help! Jesus, this guy is not fucking around. I missed. Does he have a partner? He does. Bison's with him. Or Vega, according to this game. I think the Japanese version has him listed as Vega. Help! Help! They got me. I don't know if they respawn or if they have like a certain number of appearances before I get to move on. There we go. From the shadows. So that should be it with like the tricky do certain things in combat trophies, at least for this game. I do know in future games there's going to be like a, I don't know, I think the only tricky trophy I'm worried about left is in one of the future Marvel vs. Capcom games doing damage to both opponents at the same time, which shouldn't be bad. All right, we're going to continue our Ryo and Ken tag team. At least until we get to the last fight. Who? Let me double check, just so I don't accidentally screw myself over. I don't know how many rounds or how many stages are in this game. Should be Akuma, or Cyber Akuma. That sounds terrifying. Cyber Akuma? He's got hands.
Ready.
Mirror match. Okay, so it was just like it was a one-time thing. It was like you didn't do good enough to beat the secret challenger. Now you just gotta fight Spider-Man and Ken. So many new people. If new people show up in this thing, they're gonna see how shit I am at fighting games. I'm not good. I'm just doing this for my Astrobot challenge, man. I'm scared and I need an adult and I'm ready to move on to Jack and Daxter or something. I don't know. Just anything but more of this and baseball. I snuck a little sneak peek at the list yesterday. Man, I mean, I know golf is coming up in like Galaxy 2, but there's like, I gotta play Tekken. So the fighting games saga is not over. We gotta do Tekken. Can we get another crossover combination finish? That would be... The inputs are unnecessarily hard to pull off sometimes. Come on, you can do it. I want to finish with style. Help. That's fine. Just finish them regularly. All right, that's stage 6. I assume this game is going to be another 8-stager, although X-Men vs. Street Fighter was 7. But I guess it was technically 8 because it was Apocalypse and then your partner, so that would make sense. All of them have had an 8-stage. I see Apocalypse. I'm scared. I didn't know he was in this game. Do I have to do his giant form again? Because I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. He's talking at me in Japanese. No. This isn't... No. This isn't... Stop. This isn't... Well, I guess I only have to do it though. No, because I'm gonna go back through the game again. You know what? At least I only have to fight him once instead of fighting him repeatedly. Unless Cyber Akuma is just worse. He's at least... He seems to be going down in health faster this time. Learn from my mistakes. Oh yeah, we learned the strat from last time. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. There we go. Eat shit, Apocalypse. What are you even doing in this game, man? Dude, stay. This isn't X-Men versus Street Fighter, you goofy goober. Stay back where you belong. Okay, there's Cyber Akuma. So, this is the final stage. This is where we need to let him kill me. And we're gonna swap over to Noriyamu. And then we're gonna go through the entire game again. At least it's a 2v1, that's all I'll say. Come on, dude. Take me out. Ooh, he has like a projectile arm. Ooh, that's a killer 1-2 that he has there. Yep, come on. Come on, finish me off. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a little dangerous fight. Damn. Took me out quick.
Continue.
Yes, continue. So we're gonna do Norimaru, who's Japanese exclusive, and I'm gonna leave Ryu and Ken for last. Any preference? I don't know. Let's do Spider-Man, since he usually gives me some trouble. Shall we?
Ready.
Dude, this dude is goofy. What are even his moves? What is this man doing in this fighting game? Like, what does he do? Oh god, he's either he sucks or I suck. Throw everything in the kitchen sink out of him. And we're dead. We did fuck all damage to him. Sting. Got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, Smoke, I'll see you later, buddy. Yeah, this fight is also... I know I've said this for every final boss in every game that we've played, and we've been fine. This one has got me worried. Oh, come on, dude. The fact that he took out both of my characters and I got him to half health is horrifying.
Continue.
Who is this Norimaru guy, dude? I need the lore. I'm also gonna come at him with, let's do Dhalsim. Also, why does it always give me their alternate colors? Sure, let's see what turbo speed looks like, why not? Does it make both of us faster, just me, or just him?
Ready. Fight.
Nope, it's just the whole thing. Throw my protractor at him! I feel like Norimaru is just like a normal awkward school kid who got like isekai'd into a fighting game. Like, homeboy does not need to be here. Take everything that was in my bag! And just immediately curb stomp. Good God, dude. Where did my health go? That's what I'd like to know. That seems unfair. He was able, I was mid-move and he rolled past me while getting hit and hit me in like mid-animation. Oh my God, dude. And Norimaru is all but useless. I mean, just completely useless. I mean, Dhalsim was giving me the best bet so far. Put her off of turbo mode, please, because I was doing too much for my small little weakling brain. Sir, please. I can't get close to him. He's just chucking projectiles at me faster than I'm prepared for. Just take whatever's in my bag. I don't need it. I don't want the smoke. I would love to see what their crossover combination move is, but I don't think I'll live that long. He must be stopped. Well, so much for the crossover combination. I'm fucked. Rapid bag attack! I think we're cooked this round. I don't think there's any coming back. Nope. Cool. Well, another fighting game, another me being stuck in the last fight. Doing great.
Continue.
I don't want to. I don't want to play as this Nori. Who's gonna be like an easy? I remember when I fought in Marvel Superheroes, Thanos was the boss, and like Shuma Gorath ripped him apart. So let's try him.
Ready. Fight.
Just aggressive headbutt. He's so weak, man. Maybe it's like the same Thanos strat. Like, just be aggressive and get really close on him. Uh-oh, what happened? Sir, please. Take my protractor! That was cool. Dude, Norimaru's cooking this round? What the hell? He just like went in the bathtub? He had like a dog. He was like a whole like My Neighbor the Yamada's adventure. Hold up. Are we about to solo with Noriyama? Are we cooking? We're cooking? We're cooking with Norimaru? He wasn't prepared. Look at him. He's like, I did it. I just threw shit from my back. That's my partner, right? What's he doing? This is a phase 2? I can't understand the text. Shu McGrath is talking to me, but I'm confused because I brought him with me. I don't know what you're saying, but sure. Oh, that was it. Remade with real power. Another trophy. We are trucking right along. Unfortunately, this is going to be the only arcade ladder ending that I just don't get. I don't understand because I can't understand the dialogue. He became a king and end. That was it.
Game over.
Okay, so typically what we would have done there is make a save state on the character select screen of the last round, but I would actually like to go through the game in English and be able to understand the arcade ladder endings, so we are going to go through it in extra time with the... Oh, that's what the ED meant. End. We're going to go through it in extra time with the English version so that we can actually understand. Does Norimaru get replaced by somebody in the English version?
Are you ready, true believers?
Smug, or if anybody else is around in chat hanging out, would you guys like to select the characters that we're playing through the story as? I mean, we're gonna play... Oh, there's just a blank space where Norimaru would be. Ultimately, we're gonna play as everybody because we have to beat the final boss as everybody, but some of those can be partners. So let me make sure we can actually see our screen here. Was that all the trophies for this game, by the way? Got that. Remade with real power. Duo the True Blue Hadoukens from the shadows. Keep your day job. We still need to do the Dan entrance. So whenever we play as Dan, we'll do that. So, characters in this game that we will have to play as, I will give you guys free reign of who we pick. We have Captain America, Cyclops, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Hulk, Blackheart, Omega Red, Shu McGrath, US Agent, that's really cool. Armored Spider-Man, that's also really cool. Mephisto, Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Dalsim, Zangief, Dan, Sakura, Bison, Akuma, Dark Sakura, Mecha Zangief, Shadow, Cyber Akuma. You know what? Actually, Shu McGrath is not on the list because we finished him. That brings up another good point. I'm going to drop my controller. I don't know what I just did, but I dropped the controller. I am going to keep a list up of the characters that we have finished, so we don't have to redo. So we've done Norimaru. Who did I have with me that time? Shu McGrath? I'm assuming. Which sucks, because he's actually really cool to play as, so it sucks that he's done. Hey, what's up, Alex? Or Monkey? I bet I keep doxing people in here. I would say Armored Spider-Man, but I think that would make you happy, so I'll vote Cyclops. Thanks, bud. I need 2 people, so give me another one. Cyclops and who else? Who are the secret characters in this, by the way? Shadow, Dark Sakura, Cyber Akuma, US Agent, Mecha Zangief, Mephisto, and Armored Spider-Man. We need to be holding start when we pick them. Okay, so we've got Cyclops and who else? Can I list the Capcom people again? Yeah, hold on. So one rule, I'm saving, how many are in this? 25? So it's going to be, once again, an odd number. Dude, all these have odd numbers. That sucks for these tag team ones. I want to, for all the games that have Ryu and Ken, which is all that we have left, I want to save them for the end, since they're who we're here for. So Ryu and Ken are out of contention. So your options are Chun-Li, Dalsim, Akuma, Bison, Sakura, Dan, Zangief, Dark Sakura, Mecha Zangief, Shadow, and Cyber Akuma. I await your counsel. We got to play through the entire game again. Typically, and from here, for the last 3 games, after this run and for the next 2 games, once we get to the end, we'll just be replaying the last level over and over again with save states. I don't know if you've been following along the series so far, but there is a trophy to beat every game with every character. But there's an easy way around it with save states. You still have to beat the final fight with every character, but it's nowhere near as taxing. Sakura? Okay. Sakura or Dark Sakura? You're on mobile, hard to see. I got you. Yeah, Sakura, like from Naruto, or like the cherry blossoms. You want Sakura or Dark Sakura? I'll go regular Sakura for now. White Sakura? The good one. Oh, be careful there, monkey. All right, so Cyclops and Sakura. Where's she at? Where is she? There she is. Sakura. So we gotta go through all 8 stages again. Dude, I cannot believe this game brought back the Apocalypse fight. That was a nightmare. So, Alex, for context, the Apocalypse fight was part 1 of the final fight in the last game I played, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. You have to fight him. He's like a giant. He's super irritating. You beat him, and then the game has you fight your partner, like whoever you beat him as. Who is calling me right now? No, thank you. Don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. So it was like you had to do, you got to go through it twice as fast because you have a partner, and the win counted for both of them. But then you had to do 2 fights for the final, so it was like it negated the speed up. But this game luckily does not seem to have that. So even though there's 21 or 25 characters in this game, we will only have to do 13 times. My math is correct on that. So 1 down, 12 to go. Please, 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 leave me alone. God, he's giving me the good suck. All right, see if I can pull this off again. Oh, no. It's kind of hard to pull off the crossover combination. He gives me the creeps, man. And we're already done with him, so we don't even get to play as him. Okay, got him. There we go. Why is she shooting up in the air? Madam, that is useless to us. Get out of here. I did it. All by myself. Sakura didn't help at all. Wolverine and Chun-Li. Yeah, Monkey, this game is going okay. It started concerning. X-Men Children of the Atom, the first game in the collection, was giving me some problems. I had to like lower the difficulty a little bit. I did end up hearing from someone who came in the chat. They said they were a fighting game fan, and they found me by looking for people playing this. That game is hard. It's like the hardest one. So that made me feel a little better. And all of the other ones have gone much smoother since then. We did, let's see, after that one we did, there's one beat 'em up in the collection. It's a Punisher game. We went ahead and did that. And then there's Marvel Superheroes, which is done, X-Men versus Street Fighter, which is done, and then this is Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. After this, we just have the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. Wolverine is too short for my optic blast. That's crazy work. I feel as if he wasn't blocking that, and that's kind of bullshit. I don't love Cyclops' gameplay. Don't love it. He has one interesting combo that I haven't really been able to get the hang of, but I've pulled it off a couple times. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wolverine, please. Jesus, dude, that was rough. That was rough. That was stage 2 as well. Just absolutely crushing. I'll keep Sakura around. I'll bring Wolverine. I don't know why it keeps giving me their alt colors. Like I want to fight as their regular versions. Ooh, it replaced Wolverine with Akuma. All right, so I'm looking at what the different directional specials do. It is so hard to try to like keep up thoughts and commentary while playing a fighting game when you're fucking awful at fighting games. It's taking like all my concentration and will. That was stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Akuma, man. Get out of here, bub. Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, I thought that was me killing him, but why not? Got him. Missed. It's not easy being this shitty at everything you do. Takes a lot of talent. We did it. We're 40 minutes in. Yeah, having to replay this game twice might. I was hoping to maybe knock out another 2 games this stream, but I'm not sure. Having to play 2 rounds of this set me back a lot. Who am I fighting? Captain America and Ken? Get out of here, Steve-O, buddy old pal. Whooped his ass. Oh, we're spamming moves, huh? We're taking a page out of my book. That's a cool move. Captain America's shield is just, he just left it behind. Damn, Wolverine's special takes way too long to set up. But it's all good. We got him. We're moving on to stage 4. Who we got? That is Dalsum and Omega Red. Dalsum can be a little bit irritating to fight. He's got stretchy powers, he's got fire powers. He's like the Human Torch and Mr. Fantastic rolled into one, but also Indian. Omega Red is also irritating to fight. That is not what I meant to do. He was like my worst nightmare in the X-Men Children of the Atom game. Help! Help! Alright, what are Wolverine's moves here? Oh, he's got a few. Oops, let me not move my screen all over the place. Move my camera because I can't see. He has 4 different ones. He's got Berserker Barrage X, Berserker Charge, Fatal Claw, and Weapon X. Smug says, "Are you winning, son?" I'm getting there. I'm on stage 4 out of 8 on my second playthrough. Let's try the Weapon X. That's the back. Got his ass. This fight is not going well, though. I'll be the first to admit. I'm fighting 2 very frustrating enemies. Wolverine is dead. Sakura has not a whole lot of health. But we got Omega Red. Bad news is Dalsum has a shit ton of health left, and I have like nothing. That was a cool move. Oh, nope, it's over. He got me. Damn, that was a good comeback. We started to bring it back. Yes, continue. I guess we'll keep it going. Sakura and Wolverine. Dude, quit trying to put me on turbo mode. I am not, like, it's too fast for me. I am but a boy. Oh, that would have been awesome if that landed. Oh god, where did Zangief come from? They changed their mind on who they brought this time? Get out of here, Zangief. Sakura is kind of cooking against Zangief, although he does a lot of damage. Okay, we're cooking this time around. Much better. Much better. So Smoke, to re-answer your question, are you winning some? Yes, I am. I'm winning. I'm doing a good job, thanks. I'm doing my best. All right, stage 5. So like I mentioned yesterday, Monk, I know you weren't here for the stream yesterday, but the thing I appreciate about this game, aside from who we fight, Hulk and Chun-Li, aside from the fact that beating the final boss with you know, 2 people, your partner and you, counts for both, so that saves a lot of time. But also the arcade ladders, like everybody having a different ending, has been super cool. I think they started that back in, it seemed like that started with X-Men, or no, Marvel, the first Marvel superheroes. Spider-Man had the most wholesome ending. Like each ending was that you beat Thanos and you took that's not which one I wanted to use. You took the Infinity Gauntlet from him and all the stones, and you got to use the Infinity Stones throughout the game. That was a really cool, like they all did different things. Wish they had brought that concept back for this one, because it was really cool. What the hell was that, dude? All right, Chun-Li, I'm done with you. She's blocking, she's hitting. That, again, not the one I wanted to use. Ow. Not, no bueno there, Chun-Li. Alright, let's see if I can clutch this. I don't think I can. That was a good start, at least. Hulk is tanky. Shocking nobody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well. It's fun. It's fun. Don't worry about it. It's fun. Let's change up and do... You know what? Actually, we can play a Shumagrath. We just can't play the last fight as him. So let's do him and... we'll keep Sakura in rotation. I'm just a little tentacly boy. Oh god, he's such a goopy little freak. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I only really played as him when I fought Thanos with him, and he is nowhere near as good in this fight as he was in that fight. What happened? What was that move? It was like there was 2 of me, but I didn't do anything. Oh, that didn't work. I'd like to finish Hulk before he swaps out, please. 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 God, he does so much damage. But he's out. He's done. Well, that sucks. Wolverine, that is inappropriate, dude. That is a full-on child. I'm gonna have to get you for that, Wolby. I'm gonna have to get you for that one. Alright, what are his moves? He's got Chaos Dimension. That's level 3, so I can't do that. And Chaos Split. Okay, so it literally just clones me. Is all it does. Well, that was a whole lot of useless. Rip. Okay, again, when they're like on the advance, I feel like they're not really blocking, and that's bullshit. I am once again stuck on a fight. Dude, be serious. Be serious, man. Hit me with the Hulk and Wolverine tag team. You know those two would fight. They're not getting along. You know what? That's fine. Let's see how they like it. Mirror match. Okay. Hulk v Hulk. But they brought out their own Sakura. They pulled a me. Dude, holy shit. God, his Hulk is so fast. I feel like mine is not anywhere near as fast. Cool. Turn the tables on him a little bit. Smug, I am no longer winning and I need advice. I need help. God, she's fucking me up. I missed. I got killed. Smug, I need advice. Maybe I should have just dealt with it being in English or Japanese, because at least I was at the end, you know? Get good. I'll try to keep that in mind. Clearly it's not working. What's the problem? I was not having this much trouble. Look at her dance. She's hitting me with the gritty. You know what? That's what I gotta do. I gotta go into this like I was last time. Ryu and Ken tag team. I really wish I knew why it was giving me alternate colors every time. Okay, so Hulk has super armor. Help! God, dude, and I don't think I could grab Hulk like that. Hit him with one of these. That was cool. Alright, so his kind of goes up in the air more than Ken, or more than Ryu's does. So I need to keep that in mind. Also, his Shoryuken is way cooler. It's like, it's a fire Shoryuken. Okay, I was blocking. But sure, man. Okay. See if I can actually pull this off this time. Nope. I'm trying to do the cross. There we go. Hit him. Get him. Fuck him up. Kill him. Didn't kill him. I'm in danger. Okay. Help. Oh, thank God. Oh, we came in clutch. Came in clutch. Dude, fighting the Hulk is, you know, as it would be in real life, not easy. My boys Ryu and Ken have come back to. Oh God, Akuma. Oh my God, Akuma's on his team, dude. Akuma's on his team. We back. We out here. Stage 6 again. All right. So is it canonical that Ken is just better than Ryu? Fuck. All right, dude. You can do this all day. The question is, would my super one eat through it? Oh shit. Get him! Nope, doesn't have the reach. Oh God, I hate fighting Akuma, dude. I hate it. I hate it. Cool. There he goes. He's off in the distance. I feel like Cyclops and Akuma has the potential to be a very frustrating team to fight. Oh, I missed. Just take me out, dude. Just take me out. I don't dislike this game, but I just don't like fighting games. They're just not my thing. I can't, like, I'm not good at them. I can't do anything but spam special moves. Like, I can't figure combos out. So I'm kind of just ready to move on. You know? Like, I'm ready to move on. I don't want to play baseball, which I feel like the universe is going to make me. You always thought of Ken as Street Fighter? Yamcha? No, dude, that's Dan, I'm pretty sure. Ken seems to be, like, moveset-wise, better than Ryu. I would think of him more like Street Fighter Vegeta than anything. He keeps jumping into my Hadouken. Yeah, now we got him. Now we got him. Now we got him. All right, I'm gonna save the crossover combination for the last character. Uh-oh. I might not have a choice. If I can even pull off the crossover combination. You're heading out, Smuck? All right, buddy. Well, thank you for being here. I can't seem to... There we go. Got him. All right, we're moving on to the Apocalypse fight again. Yeah, tate. We're getting there. You just gotta beat Apocalypse again, and then it's on to the save state and rinse and repeat grind against Hyper Akuma, or Cyber Akuma, whoever he is. This is the end of your journey, warrior. Now let only the strong survive. I feel like this should have been Thanos, like just a redux of the Thanos fight. Is this not hitting him? God, it just rinses him this time. So much easier than the last game. Ow, ow, Wow. Alright, he just decides sometimes he wants to do his Soryuken instead of his Hadouken, seemingly at random. Kamehameha! Got his ass. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Gotta let him kill me again. Now we sit back. We sit back, we hang out, we figure out who we want to fight as first. Anybody that's left in chat that can input or wants to input, wants to pick a character. Anybody but Ryu, Ken, or Shumagaran. Anybody else is up for grabs. Damn, he is strong though. He really doesn't mess around. Alright, come on, dude. I'm literally sitting there doing nothing. You shouldn't be missing me.
Continue.
Yes, continue. Alright. Got our save state. Let me see when you need to. Is it just after the cutscene ends or any time after the defeat? Let's see. Go back up to the roadmap. After the cutscene ends. Cool. All right. Anybody around that wants to input a character? Going once, going twice. If not, I'm gonna start picking. All right, I'm gonna do mirror matches is what I'm gonna do. So I'll go like Spider-Man and Armored Spider-Man, Cap and US Agent, Sakura, Dark Sakura, so on and so forth. Like we'll do them together. I might not do that for like people like Zangief because I feel like it would be good to have, you know, like a heavy and a non-heavy. So Spider-Man, and I believe it's just, oh, you can't do mirror matches. That's fine. We'll do let's see, we'll do a Marvel and a Capcom. Let's do, Dan needs to have his entrance, so he needs to be first. Let's do Akuma. Spider-Man and Akuma. I think easy might be, let's try that. That might be like auto block. Knowing my pathetic self, I need it. Spider-Man. Ow, ow, ow. Does Spider-Man have more than one Hyper EX move? He has Crawler Assault, which is forward. Let's try that. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Or not. I was gonna say, let's try that. But we can't, because we died. Dude, holy shit. I literally just got here. Like, give a brother a second. What happened? Actually, what happened? I feel like I was in the middle of hitting him and he just went, nope. All right, let's do Armored Spider-Man. And let's do Dhalsim. I like Dhalsim. I don't know if putting on an easy mode seems to not be very easy. It would be great if Armored Spider-Man was like, had better defense or something, you know? God, he's just a menace. Hit him with that at least, and it seemed to do fuck all. Pachoo! 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 Oh, cool, he breaks out of that immediately. Oh, this fight is gonna be fucking awful, dude. And he blocked, and then immediately grabs me while I'm in the combo, or while I'm in the, Cool. God, he does so much damage to me even when I'm blocking. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this endless thing of like doing boss battle over and over and over and over again is gonna get real old. Wolverine's probably gonna be a difficult one, so let's go ahead and get him out of the way. And we'll pair him off with Zangief.
Let's go, bub.
Shriek. Come on, dude. This is absolutely ridiculous. I do no damage to him. Well, that has 0 range. Oh my god, dude, I just can't, I can't, dude, I can't get the combos down. I can't do it. How did I beat this man with Norimaru? Oh my god, I didn't hardly touch him this time. Oh my god. Fuck this. Like, we're so close. Let's do Dan and get his little intro trophy out of the way so we can at least have like a little pat on the back being a fucking trophy. Shall we? Give myself a little pat on the back. Alright, so we hold light punch. Keep your day job. I don't know what that was meant to be, but he just ended up on the ground with an explosion. Alright, that's all the trophies in this game. So now all we have to worry about is beating it with all the characters. God, dude, he's just a never-ending onslaught of fuckery. What was that piss-poor excuse of a Hadouken? What the hell was that? That was his super move? Dude, Dan is awful. All right. Once again, stuck here. And like, if I wanted to lower the difficulty, I'd have to go through the entire thing again. You know, I would honestly rather fight Apocalypse every time again, because at least I got a strategy for him down. It was the having to do the partner fight at the end of it that was also irritating. That's a cool move. That also seems like a cool move. Rain hellfire upon him. Yes, thank you. Did he just deflect that back at me? Is that what happened? Did he just deflect my Hadouken back at me? I'm gonna need to like run the clip back on that. Dude, I don't like, I know all I'm doing is spamming super moves. I know that, but that's like all I know to do, because every time I try to fight him, he just fucking blocks and I can't string any fucking combos together. I swear to God, if I have to go through this whole game again because my bitch ass had to lower the difficulty down. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, it only lets me pick Cyberku. Is he that good that I can't even have a partner? It's just a straight mirror match?
Ready. Fight.
How do I do that? Like jump up in the air and do 2. Yeah, how do you like it? So like I can't even use Cyber Akuma to like carry anybody else if I wanted to go that route. Because it's elected that like I can only play as him by himself. But we got him at least. That's another character done. Just, you know, no partners are allowed to be with him. So I'll add him to the list. Cyber Akuma. And there's no cutscene or anything. Just congrats, you did it. You beat the boss as himself. Let's do regular Akuma. How about that? Regular Akuma, and let's do Spider-Man.
Ready. Fight.
Get him. Nope. All right. Okay. Cool. Spider-Man kind of sucks in all these games, to be honest. Which sucks because he's Spider-Man, and like I want to love him. Dude, can we? Oh my god, dude, can we not? Can we actually? Can we not? Can we not? This guy is fucking ridiculous. All right, I'll try one more time, and then I might have to bitch out and lower the difficulty. I might have to, because like it's just gotten to the point where I'm just doing the same. Because like I've already beat him twice. I'm just doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, fighting these fucking bosses, and it just gets old, man. All right, who did I even pick? Dhalsim and Hulk. Cool. It throws me off that the Hulk has like a seemingly normal voice. He's like, "Let's rock, Gamma Smash." I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened there? Missed. Oh god. Oh, there I go. Just praying. Nope, that's it. He can just kill through my guard, so I can't fucking do anything about it. Alright, look. I'm embarrassed enough as this. I'm super embarrassed. I have a confession to make. I had already fucking lowered the difficulty. Before we even started, I already lowered the difficulty. I'm on attack power high, game difficulty 2. It starts here and here. I can't do it. I'm so fucking bad at fighting games, and it's so frustrating and disheartening seeing all these fucking YouTubers go out there like, I'm gonna be Last of Us on Grounded. I'm gonna be God of War on Gimme God of War, and I can't even do a fighting game on like lower difficulty than what, and like bigger. I don't care. I've already beat the boss. Fuck you. I'm going 0-star maximum attack power. It's my video. All right, that's just what we're gonna have to do. I like if I can go through it. I couldn't even beat. I don't think I could beat any of the games on their normal base difficulties. These fucking arcade cabinets that are just needlessly difficult. Is that it? I'm hitting X to select them, and hitting square gives me their normal colors. Has that been it the whole fucking time? So I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do. I just need to burn through this because it's just repetitive, me beating the boss that I've already beaten over and over and over again. So this is what we're gonna do. I don't care. So now I have to burn through the same story, I say story with a heavy grain of salt, a third time. And it's just so frustrating, man. Frustrating and disheartening. And I just let Dan hit me with a super move. Luckily, it did fuck all. And then I missed him with mine. How did that not hit him? Whatever, he's done. Get out of here, Dan. I don't know, dude. I don't think I'm gonna have time for 2 games today, so it's probably gonna be at least 2. It's gonna be 2 more streams after this. I was thinking maybe we could wrap it up in 1, but nope. It's gonna be 1 more after this. I'm frustrated and I'm embarrassed. Not that it really matters, because the only people that seem to be watching the videos or the lives are people that know me, so they already know that I'm shit at video games. That was a cool Shoryuken. I need to remember that that's what that does. That's what the forward super does. Somebody has a Mega Man sign in the background. No, somebody is Mega Man in the background. I think Mega Man's in the next game or 2. The full-on, like, Marvel vs. Capcoms. Yatate. Wolverine and Chun-Li. God, Thanos, dude, like, I cooked through him like butter. Like, there was a couple that I had to fight him, like, twice. It's just, every time you fight Akuma, he's just a fucking nightmare. He's so fast, he's so powerful. Apocalypse was frustrating, but once I figured out the strat, it was simple. Magneto he was really frustrating. I had to lower the difficulty to fight him. Who else? Kingpin was fine on Punisher because you got infinite continues. It really didn't matter. You would start right back in with, he had the same amount of health, but you had full health and full ammunition for your grenades. This one though, Hyper Akuma, forget it. Forget it. Ow. Ow. I can't figure out how to string any combos together. It seems like any combination of buttons that I do just doesn't work. All right, little tentacle monster. I'm done with you. Oh, cool, that one just stays in place. Moving on. Oh, cool. Double big guys. Awesome.
Ready. Fight.
Get out of here. See if I can finish you with another one of those HyperX what are they called? I don't know. Combinations. Crossover combinations. See if I can actually figure out the movement. Nope. There we go. Kia! Alright, moving on. Was that 5 or 6? I don't remember. That was 5. Alright. We got 6. We got the Apocalypse fight again, and then we're back to the asshole. Kia. Kia. Come on, Cap. What it is? Whoops, I actually did not mean to do that, but that's fine. That's one move I've kind of figured out how to do, that cool little, like, downward punch thing. Alright, bring on Apocalypse. Again. Bum, 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 bum. How many times do we have to do this same Apocalypse fight throughout this game? The world may never know. It's like how many licks it takes to get to a Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. Bro, can you not? Why is he giving me so much problems this time around? Come on, dude. That's not nice. Let's not bring out the drill again this time, shall we? Kia! I probably should have saved up and done the double one. That would have been a cool way to end it. Get out of here. I have to once again let Hyper Akuma beat me, and it's gonna take forever because I'm on bitch baby mode. So once again, we just get to sit back. I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute, and we're just gonna let it happen.
Ready. Fight.
Bro, still? This is all we've done? I looked down, I went through all my notifications. This is all he's managed to do? Come on, dude. Like, put your back into it. This is... Like, look. This is all he's doing to me at this... Maybe I lowered the difficulty too much. I went too far. It's shocking the difference between 1-star and 2-star, or 0-star and 2-star difficulty. That makes me shudder to see what this game would have been like on, like, the hardest difficulty. Finally, took down my first character. I kind of want to hit him with my, like, crossover combination, but I'm afraid I'll instant kill him. God, look at the difference. Yeah, I definitely did too much. I should have gone down to 1-star. This is crazy. Like, just take me out, dude. There you go. Okay. Like, the time's gonna go out before he finishes me off. There you go. Now you're doing it. No? The super move still wasn't enough? Okay, come on. You can do it. There you go. Good job, buddy. Good job. You've been doing it this whole game anyways. What stopped you that time? Continue, yes. Alright. Once again, making our save state. Alright, we have 3 done out of 25. Let's do US agent. Is that US agent? It looks like just an alt-colored Captain America. Let's do armored Spider-Man. Alright, so we are doing armored Spider-Man, but I am confused on if we're doing Cap or US agent. It's kind of...
Hold it. Ready.
I'm actually not sure. That has me worried. Like, is this Captain America's alternate color or US agent's alternate color? Wait a minute. Is Captain America the one you do to get US agent, or am I stupid? No, US agent is Bison's alt. So this is just Captain America. Alright, so we're doing Captain America and armored Spider-Man. God, look at the difference. This is ridiculous. Let's see Captain America's ult. Oh, that's a cool move. That was also a cool move. Alright. So we get to see Captain America's arcade ladder ending. So Cap America and armored Spidey. We've done it, Captain America. We make a good team, Spider-Man. Ryu, we can always use a hero like you. Sorry, but I still need training. I'm not ready. Ah, nonsense, Ryu. You're great. Good luck then, Ryu. Come back when you're ready. Thanks, Cap. I will. Is that it? Until then, Ryu. Yeah, I get a sense that the arcade ladder endings are not going to hit as hard in this game as they did in Marvel Super Heroes. Alright, so let's do, I guess, 2 Street Fighter ones this time, and then I'd like to, well, no, we'll end with 2 Street Fighters with Ryu and Ken. So now we'll do everyone can be like a Street Fighter and a Marvel. So let's do regular Spider-Man, and let's do what we intended to do US Agent. There he is. It's the exact same thing with their alt costumes. I'm ready, I'm ready. God, the difficulty change is ridiculous. It's actually kind of crazy, the difference in difficulty. Like, can I even pull off a hyper crossover, or am I gonna kill him? Oh wow, he hit me. Good job, buddy. Come on. There we go. Spider-Man got him. Good job, team. Did you say this one's for JJ? Alright, so that was regular Spidey and US Agent. Dude, am I stupid? I said that I wanted to do a Street Fighter and a Marvel every time. Now I'm uneven. I'm uneven. let's see Spider-Man's arcade ladder ending.
Freedom prevails. Freedom prevails.
Oh, cool, I can pose. Congrats, you ended the game with a secret character. I already did that, though. So I just don't get to see Spider-Man's, Oh, it's because I was playing as US Agent. Dang! I am on a roll of just screwing stuff up today. Alright, so now we'll even it up with a double Street Fighter. So let's go Akuma, and let's do Sakura. And then we should be good to go back and forth between like one Marvel, one Street Fighter, because we have to end on a double Street Fighter.
Ready. Fight.
Of course, this Akuma feels slow. Like in all the past games, and the guy that I'm fighting is like fast as all hell. I wonder what Akuma's ending is. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Yep, now it's just... See, now it's too easy and it doesn't feel rewarding. Akuma and Sakura. Done. You're great, Akuma. Meanwhile, he's just trembling with rage. He's like, ugh. This fight is all we have, Sakura. Kia. Oh, I can fight her? Akuma, don't boast of your victory just yet. You got a secret. Who is this? Apocalypse transformed me. Get ready, Akuma. Is that Dan? And then we immediately crushed him. Ouch, that hurt. That was fun at least. That was cute. Yeah, so now we've reached an impasse where this is too easy and not rewarding and not entertaining to watch. But the difficulty that I was on, 2 stars, which seems like it should still be easy, was just like I was getting nowhere. I still don't know how I beat him with Norimaru that one time. Alright, so now we can go 1 Street Fighter, 1 Marvel. So let's do Dan. And I don't know, Blackheart. So both Spideys are done, both Caps are done, both Akumas are done. So I think most of the secret characters are just what, dark versions or alternate versions. So let's try to wrap up all the alternates. So we have Cap and US Agent are done. Spider-Man and Armored Spider-Man are done. Sakura is done, so let's try to do Dark Sakura. Akuma and Cyber Akuma are both done. We've also got Zangief and Mecha Zangief. So that's all 3 Street Fighters. Oh, we've also got Mephisto. So next round, let's do Mephisto and Dark Sakura. Who's Shadow meant to be an alt of? It says to pick him, you pick Dawson, but I don't think he's like an alternate version of him. I don't know the lore. Alright, that's what we'll do. Who am I doing? Who do I have? I have Dan and Blackheart. Got to win as Dan. His Hadouken is real pathetic, but at least his other moves are actually good. Oh shit, that actually does it does moves. It's like Yamcha's Spirit Ball. Yeah, this guy definitely feels like the Yamcha of this universe. Maybe Mr. Satan is like a more apt comparison. Damn, that was kind of cool. Grabbed him midair and smacked him down. All right, Dan and Black Heart done. See ya, Blackheart. I remember how you've made a fool of me, Akuma. Let's make it clear, the world's strongest. Brother, stop! Who's this? We getting Dan lore? Don't you know who he is? He's our... Wait a minute. Devour who? Were we about to get some Hidden Dan lore? Okay, who did I say I want to do this time? Mephisto, and we'll do Mecha Zangief, who is, oh, we're not going to be able to do Mecha Zangief because he's Blackheart's alt, and we can't pick the same. So we'll do regular Zangief and Mephisto. Oh, wait, then how do we pick? Wait, yeah, we could. How do we pick Mephisto? Omega Red's alt is Mephisto. So we can do that. We can do Mephisto and Mecha Zangief. Mecha Zangief and Mephisto. It's interesting that the Spider-Man still says Spider-Man instead of Armored Spider-Man, and Mecha Zangief still just says Zangief. Get ready for the pain, brother. You're in for a world of hurt now. Zangief is so slow. I'm very glad I'm doing this on easy, otherwise this would have been a nightmare. Come here, brother. Get dunked on. Yeah, that's just too easy now. Alright, that was Mephisto and Mecha Zangief. We have regular Zangief and Dark Sakura, but that would be 2 Street Fighters, and I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and knock regular Zangief out. And let's grab Omega Red. Oh, yeah, that's it. Beat the game with a secret character. Thanks. They get no story. Omega Red. And who did I say I was going to do? Regular Zangief. I'm gonna have to find a better way to keep track of this when we get to like the 56 character game, because I feel like this is still an easy way to get confused. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, he's suddenly throwing hands. What happened? What happened? He woke up, dude. Cyber Akuma's gone woke. Yeah, he is no longer messing around. Help! Okay, dude. Alright, dude. Chill out. Chill out, man. More for the list. Zangief, Omega Red. How many is that? There's 25 in this game, right? So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 10 to go, so 5 more fights. We're gonna end on Ryu and Ken. Ryu, why? Blast! Oh, that's Ken talking, my bad. Blast you! So the ending is that Omega Red killed Ryu? Count the number of breaths you've taken. That's such a cold line to like how many people you've killed. Why you? Young fool. That's it. Yeah, these are definitely underwhelming compared to the just plain Marvel superheroes endings. Alright. So we have 10 left, right? Let's see. I don't think we've done Cyclops or Wolverine. We haven't done Hulk. That's 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the Marvels. So we have 3 Marvels left. Is that right? Oh, there's alternate characters. Dark Sakura. Okay. We have Cyclops, Wolverine, Hulk, Ryu, Ken. Have we done Chun-Li? Are we gonna end up with more Street Fighter characters than Marvel characters? Are there not an even number of characters in the game? Chun-Li. Have we done Dalsim? Dalsim. I don't think we've done Bison. Dark Sakura, and Shadow. Yeah, so there's 3 versus 7. Well, that's no good. So we'll have 2 more double. So Ryu and Ken. Dude, I'm confused. All right, let's knock out another double Street Fighter. So let's do Dark Sakura, who we have not done yet, and Shadow. I think those are our last 2 secret characters. I think. So Shadow and Dark Sakura are the alts of Hulk and Dalsim. Dark Sakura and Shadow. And then we're going to end it on a double Street Fighter with Ryu and Ken.
Ready. Fight.
Just choking him out. Get him. Ow. Solid miss. He is starting to fight back a little bit, which I do appreciate. Like, he's not just like take it anymore. I mean, it's not hard, and I'm not in danger at any point. Good shit. Who is Shadow meant to be? He fights like somebody familiar, where he like backs up and throws a thing. Like, I've fought as someone with this moveset before, but I'm not sure who it is. Yeah, because I recognize that hairstyle too. He was in X-Men versus Street Fighter. Was that like Cammy or Sammy or whoever he was? Yeah, he's definitely like a Shadow Sammy. I don't know the Street Fighter lore. All right, let's add these to the list. Dark Sakura and Shadow. I believe that's all the secret characters done. Armor Spider-Man, Mephisto, Mecha Zangief, US Agent, Shadow, Dark Sakura, Cyber Akuma, and Norimura. Yeah, all the secret characters are done. So we have 7 left. No, 8 left. 4 more fights, 8 left. We have to do Bison, Dalsim, Chun-Li, Ryu, Ken, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Hulk. So I guess let's start doing the Marvel and Street Fighter. So we'll do Cyclops, and let's pair him up with Dalsim. Why not? They both shoot fire type things. And then we'll do Hulk and Bison. We'll do Wolverine and Chun-Li. And then the final will be Ryu and Ken.
Ready. Fight.
I think the next game, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, only has 21 characters, which is weird that it's like a step down from this, but they made up for it with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think that game has 56. Interesting that his heavy punch is just like a quick little beam. I'd like to finish it with a hyper or crossover combination, please. Why is it so... There we go. It's kind of hard to pull off. I feel like that was a good pairing. Alright, Cyclops done. Dalsim done. 6 to go. Cyclops, it was good to fight together again. Yes, it was. Oh man, Hulk and Wolverine would have been a good pairing though. Whoa. I miss my chat. I hope they're doing well. They're all off to do different things. Dude, my dog is freaking out in the background now. She is not having it. Alright, Hulk. Bison. Let's do it to it. Getting close to the end, it's becoming attainable, becoming reachable. The last 6 characters for this game, and then we got 2 games left. Although that last one is going to be grindy as all hell. I just hope that the boss fight is not super long and irritating. I feel like both of the last 2 games are going to have like 2 or 3 phase boss fights. Dude, what is she doing? Is she good? Dog? Hulk, not super fun to play as in this game. I feel like he was decent in Marvel Superheroes, the first one, but I only played as him to fight Thanos, and I absolutely curb stomped Thanos in that game. Yeah, I feel like if that move hits, it's like really cool. There's 3 of me. I feel like the lore of Street Fighter could be really cool. Alright, you know what? I don't feel like I need to keep up with the people anymore because it's very clear and easy who I have left. Yeah, when that move hits, it's super cool. Ha! I have the technology behind Cyber Akuma. Go forth, show the world Shadaloo's true power. Oh, that's like Cyborg Sammy or whatever his name was. He has iconic hair. Alright. We're getting there. 2 more. Wolverine and Chun-Li. Finished off the way we started. Good old Ryu and Ken duo.
Ready. Fight.
Just slicing and dicing him. Can't even see him because my camera's blocking him. Oh, he threw me that time. Alright. Swing, swing. I do wish I didn't have to. If I could set it back to normal difficulty to try to beat him as Ryu and Ken properly, I would. But I don't want to go through the entire game all over again. I know you're watching me, Akuma. I know you know who I am. Oh yeah, they had a little bit in the last game, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. It's not time yet, Logan, but I will hide no more. Alright, Bub, next time we're finishing this, are they gonna have, is this gonna be another thing in the Marvel vs. Capcom? Is this like an ongoing story between them? Because if so, that's kind of cool. It's just like drip feeding you their story together. Alright. Ryu and Ken. Grand finale of this game. We got 2 more.
Ready. Fight.
Let's finish this off with a the double Hadouken. That'd be nice. If I can, you know, pull it off. I did it and it didn't finish him off. Ah, shit, I was gonna try to switch out to Ryu if I could. I done goofed it. Alright, well, that is game 5 out of 7 in this collection. Done. Completely finished. All the trophies, all the characters. 2 games left. 21 fighters in one, 56 fighters in the other, and 13 more trophies between them. Well, not between those two. I think 3 of them are going to be like play all games, beat all games. Beat all games is every year. So 10 more trophies between them, 5 each. Ken, wake up. Our master wants us. Oh, what? Hurry, if he sees you slacking off again, he'll kill you. Dude, Ken is always dreaming about the events of these games. But like Ryu is like actually there. Like he and Cyclops, Captain America are all having conversations. Ken just keeps dreaming about it. Alright, so we're gonna verify. In the Fighter Awards section.
Congratulations!
Okay. Yes, we had already seen this one.
Congratulations!
Okay. It's slightly nerve-wracking every single time. Until I see this congratulations screen. So, 2 games left. Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. Let's get a look at our characters and our trophies here. So, for next time... Marvel vs. Capcom, we've got play the game, obviously, complete the game, call in your special partner. Using special partners, rather than increase the roster of available fighters at the start of every match, you will get a randomly selected special partner that performs their attacks a limited number of times per match. They are called in by pressing triangle and circle, and you will earn the trophy the first time you call it up. Interesting. So we get our 2 characters and a special fighter? Like, does it count? Are they random people that aren't part of the normal roster? Don't know. Alright, pull off a duo team attack, which is just do a crossover combination. It looks like it's done the exact same way, except it's down and back instead of down and forward. So easy enough. And this one's a keeper. Pull off a pose on the victory message screen that nets 10,000 points. Okay, so we can just try to do that, and if we can't do it, there's a recommended method. And that's it for that game. That seems super, super simple and straightforward. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, just play it, complete it. Pull off a snapback. Fancy name for sending your opponent flying out of the arena and switching in their partner character. This requires 1 bar of special meter, and it's okay. So it's the same input as a crossover combination. Pull off a team hyper combo. Okay, so same deal. Gone are the days of crossover combination or duo team attacks. Now there's only a team hyper combo. Simply by inputting forward left trigger, you'll perform your hyper attack. It costs all 3 bars of hyper gauge. And then deal simultaneous damage to active and reserve characters. That seems like it's going to be the only challenging one. We have to kind of wait till they're doing a hyper move, or if they're calling in someone. Despite the obstacles, this will likely occur naturally. However, you can wait for an opponent to call in an opponent and use a hyper move that deals large blast damage. Yeah, that one's going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to kind of work that one out. Okay, character-wise, we've got Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man. You know what? Thor has not been in any of these games. Does Thor not show up at all? Is he in Marvel vs. Capcom 2? He's not in any of these games? Was Thor just like a nobody? I mean, that's wild. All right. Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Gambit, Hulk, War Machine is here, but not Thor. Venom, Hulk, MSH version. Hyper Armor War Machine. War Machine has a alternate costume, and there's no Thor. High Speed Venom. Ryu, Chun-Li, Zangief, Morrigan, Jin, Captain Commando, Mega Man, Strider Hiryu, Roll, Shadow Lady, and Morrigan Lilith. Okay. And then Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Cable, interesting. Marrow, Captain America, Cyclops, Wolverine, Bone Claw Wolverine, Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Iceman makes his return, War Machine, Gambit, Rogue, Colossus, Psylocke, Storm, Silver Samurai, Sabretooth, Juggernaut, Shoemaker Wrath, Spiral, Blackheart, Venom, Sentinel, Doctor Doom, Omega Red, and Thanos and Magneto. Solid Marvel lineup, no Thor. Weird. Ruby Heart, Mingo, Sun, Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Julie, Gully, Wheel, however you say his name, Zangief, Dhalsim, Charlie, Sakura, Dan, Amy, M. Bison, Akuma, Jill from Resident Evil. This could technically, count as her bot, but it won't because I think I'm gonna get her and Chris in one game anyways. Jin, Strider Hiryu, Hayato, Mega Man, Roll, T-Bone, Servbot, BB Hood, Felicia, Morrigan, Captain Commando, and Anna Karts. Cool. All right. Next stream when we pick up, I don't know when that will be. I don't know. It will depend on how I'm feeling, how much time we have on our hands. If we do both of those games at once or just one of them and then split it into 2 streams. But regardless, that is all for now. 5 out of 7 games done. Once again, thank you to who all was here. Thank you for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful